Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're checking out a demo of the game We Stay Behind. We Stay Behind is a single-player, third-person mystery between dreams and reality. A comet is on course to destroy a small town, but its inhabitants refuse to leave. Interview the people of Laburnum Creek, explore a beautiful national park, and unravel the secrets of this picturesque town. So far, the images and small clips I've seen of the game looks amazing. I'm excited to give the demo a go, and yeah, let's get into it. Laburnum Creek Health Resort. This looks absolutely beautiful so far. Okay. Gonna go over here, I'm guessing. Maggie. Excuse me. Oh, hello there. A new face. We don't get so many visitors these days. I'm Laura Tanner. Is it Miss Pearson? Oh, please, call me Maggie. Welcome, welcome. Hank just called. I was expecting you already. Did you just arrive? Tell Maggie about the incident. Don't mention the incident. Tell her. Actually, I got her last night. Something happened on the road, an accident. I spent last night in the police station. In the police station? You mean you slept there? Well, that's no place to spend your first night in Laburnum Creek. Come on, I'll get us some tea. You can tell me what happened. Okay. This way now. I'm afraid I don't have coffee. I expect young folks prefer coffee, but I'm old and I drink tea. I drink tea. I love tea. Humoring me, huh? I really must be getting old. You know, I can already tell Laburnum Creek is going to be good for you, Laura. It's so nice to have a visitor again. Come on in. Okay. Make yourself at home. So, tea. There's some iced tea in the refrigerator and some peppermint and jasmine green tea. And there's some honey mushroom tea still hot if you're feeling adventurous. Ask for honey mushroom tea. Let's go for that. I've never heard of honey mushroom tea. I make it myself, very refreshing with just a little kick. When you say kick, you know, I wouldn't drink it before operating a crane or doing open heart surgery. Yeah. I wasn't planning on doing any open heart surgery. Honey mushroom tea it is. Coming right up. Take a seat, dear. Okay. This genus of mushroom only grows in Laburnum Creek. How about that? Oh, wow, yeah. Now, don't be nervous. I don't make it too strong. We don't need you floating out the window. Think of it like putting on a pair of reading glasses. Everything gets zip just a little sharper. Okay. Do I go down here? Ah, that's better. So you're a writer. Anything I would have read? Well, Laburnum Creek will be the perfect setting for a romance, don't you think? I'm not actually a novelist, I'm a reporter for the Clarion. I'm writing a series about small communities facing an existential threat. Uh-huh. Well, they don't come smaller than Laburnum Creek, I suppose. I know everyone and everything here, so whatever you need to know, just ask. Tell me about the resort. Back when the spa was open, there was really nothing else like it. People came from everywhere. Even from the big city. Movie stars and Kennedys, all running around the woods in their bathrobes. Wow, maybe I'm writing my book about the wrong thing. It's so much quieter now, that's how I like it. Folks in Laburnum Creek prefer to live in the present, you know. Sure. Keep listening. I expect you'll want to talk to everyone. There's the Beaumonts over in the Golden View Inn. The whole hotel is pretty much mothballed these days. He got sick, you see. And I'm sure Mrs. Harris would talk to you. She's an artist, you know. And well, Foster Lovell knows this place better than anyone apart from me. It's just a matter of whether you catch him on a good day. And talk to Frank Largara up at the lumber mill. This is all great, Maggie, but I think I'd like to unpack first. Oh, of course you would. Shut up, Maggie, let the girl settle in. I'm sorry, it's just that I slept so badly last night. My head is still pounding. Ah, she said knowingly. Well, I wouldn't worry about that, my dear. Visitors to the resort often take a day or two to get in tune with the vibrations. The vibrations? You can feel them? Maybe it's just a mushroom tea? Well, I don't know if it's the altitude or the way the wind shudders through the pines. Maybe it's cosmic rays, I couldn't tell you, but Laburnum Creek does something to people. It's doing its thing to you right now, and you're going to feel so much better soon. I can't wait. Now let's get you unpacked. Here we go. I like Maggie so far. So you received a warm welcome. I'd say so. Maggie was very nice to me. She fixed up a cabin and I was able to get some rest. So far, that sounds pretty good. The next day I had a look around Laburnum Creek. This is beautiful. Look at this. Amazing. Okay, let's walk around and see what happens here. Can I sprint? Oh, yeah. Maggie is here. You are here. Okay, I'm the red dot. So, tourist info, sheriff, abandoned town, Harris. Cabin village, wood and lumber. She did say to go up there. What do we do first? There she is over there. Seems so cozy. Good afternoon, sunflower. Did a little nap clear your head? Yes. The sleep definitely helped, and maybe the tea. I told you. Takes a little time to get used to this place. You know, with the altitude, the geomagnetic resonances, and everything else. And you to take it in your stride. Okay. Press M to show map. Is it something you want to show me? No? Can I drive, though? Laura's van. North. Store. Oh, okay. Alright. Here we are. Abandoned town. Tourist info. Okay. Tourist info sounds good to start with. The visitor center was open, but nobody was around. Maybe the staff just stepped out for a break? Maybe they just abandoned it. We will find out later, right? Yes, this was before I learned about Vicky. Large stump. Oh, it reminds me of a scene from an old movie. A pretty white lady points at the rings and says, "Here I was born, and there I died." If only I could remember what it was called. Spookily empty. Some of the postcards are actually pretty. Wow, I've never seen a whole national park from the inside. Okay. Guess it's not much to see here right now. Where am I? Sheriff. Go to the sheriff. Mr. Lovell. Was this where I spent the night? Ah, yes. That's all I need. What do you want? Article. Would you mind if I ask you a few questions? About my article. You got some nerve. I already told you I only got enough time to protect folks or serve them, not both. Jeez, okay. So no comment from me. Best thing you can do is go back to the big city and forget all about this. It sounds like you're hiding something. Sighs. Comet. Why do you think people are staying here? Aren't they scared of the comet? Beats me, better than being harassed by nosy hacks. Laburnum Creek is really beautiful. Yes, it is. So keep your recreational vehicle on the road and pack out your trash. Can you tell me more about how the curfew works? Only Hank seemed not to know much about it. Emergency powers, which means emergency powers is emergency powers. For the duration of the emergency, I got the authority to decide what's necessary in this town. Capiche? So it's for my own protection? Sure. Alright. I think I've had enough of being yelled at for now. Safe travels home, Miss Tanner. Wow. Is it more over here? Hello. Miss Tanner. How are you feeling? How's the headache? Hello, Hank. I met Maggie. Oh, yeah, good. Did she have a cabin for you? Yes, thanks again for the tip. Knew it. Do you have time for a short interview? Sorry, miss, I'm on duty. And you know the sheriff. What are you working on now? My report from last night. Higher-ups keep asking the sheriff for all the details. They don't understand Laburnum Creek's a strange place. It's hard to explain every last thing happens here. Are you talking about inexplicable phenomena? Inexplicable? Don't let the sheriff hear that. He don't believe in inexplicable things. He says you can explain everything when you got the facts. Hank, what do you think? Is there some magic that makes this place so special? You're here to find out, aren't you? Maggie said my headaches mirrored just me getting acclimated. Do you know anything about that? She's the expert. I don't know about all that energy kind of stuff, but I sure hope you feel better soon. Thanks, Hank. No more questions, Your Honor. 10-4. Okay. Can I look at this? No? Harris. View in. Someone out here. Mr. Harris. Hello. Well, hey there. What brings you to Laburnum Creek in these strange times? I'm writing an article about the people here and about the comet. Ha, the meteor? Like that's our biggest problem? Anyway, welcome to Laburnum Creek. Do you have time for a short interview? I'm sorry, I gotta make progress on the house. And Mimi's mad busy with her sculptures. Best not to bother her when she's in this kind of mood. You know how it is. Yes, too bad. But I'm going fishing on the lake tomorrow morning. Why don't you come with me and we can talk? Sounds great. I'm in. What do you mean? This town has bigger problems than total extinction. Laburnum Creek is a weird place. I'm sure you've noticed. All women say that. Have you heard about Vicky? The poor girl disappeared without a trace in the forest. And people talk about some kind of monster out there. We don't even know for sure if the meteor's actually gonna hit. It could burn up in the atmosphere before it's even hit land or sea. I'd say that lump of rock in the sky is the least of our worries. I don't want to assume anything. Mimi's, is your partner? Ha, yeah, she's my wife. It's okay, you're not the first to ask. She's a tad bit younger. And are you working on the house together? I mean, yeah, one is right for her. When she needs to sculpt, well, she needs to sculpt. Is that a McWoodsmith 550? My grams. Oh, okay, that went fast. Sure is. Couldn't have got this far without her. That was a quick transition there. She disappeared in the forest? What kind of monster? People really don't talk about it around here. But Vicky, she was obsessed with it. She was sure it was out there. The Sasquatch. She offered nature tours. Be careful what you wish for, I guess. Do you think that... I don't know. Do you believe in the Sasquatch? There's more to Laburnum Creek than meets the eye. That's all I know. I'm looking forward to catching some fish tomorrow. Me too. I normally go with Foster, but he said he couldn't make it tomorrow. Do you know Foster? Foster? Foster Lovell runs the store downtown. Great guy, salt of the earth. He's been good to us through the years. I'm sure he could make time to talk to you. He lives up at Conifer Canyon. Maybe you can pay him a visit. Renovations. Are you renovating the house all by yourself? Yeah, it's a lot. Sometimes I feel like I'm not making any progress at all. But I gotta make it ready for a whole family of Harrises. So I gotta keep at it. I feel you. Keep pushing on. Goodbye, Mr. Harris. Goodbye. Do we enter here, though? Or we go over to, Mimi? Those interesting sculptures. Hands? Emily. Okay. Oh, Mimi. Okay, I get it now. Oh, hello. We haven't seen any new faces around here for a long time. My name is Laura Tanner. I'm writing an article about this place. About the people here and the comet. You write? That's awesome. I'm an artist too. I'm not so much an author, more a journalist. There's art in that too. Don't sell yourself short. Anyway, you can call me Mimi. Everyone else does. Do you have time to answer some questions for me? Oh, I'd love to, but it's not a good day for it. You got talking to Foster up at the store and you know how it is. Now I'm running late and everything is messed up. If the day gets messed up, my head gets messed up. Totally sucks. I gotta get the sculpture finished today or my brain will melt. Raymond. Is Ray building the house all by himself? Oh, I guess. I pitch in when I'm not busy working. That's impressive. Oh, he's really dedicated. He says it's his big project. Your big fixer-upper. And then he gets kind of sad. A big dependable guy, huh? Dependable guy. Always has been, always will be. What's the deal with this sculpture? Oh, it's kind of my signature piece. How do you like it? Such detailed work. Fascinating. What do you feel when you look at it? Take your time. Depending on who you are, the effect is different. Was what do you think? Is said in German. Albert, Lady Macbeth, capitalism, murder. Avoid saying. I don't know if any of them is such a good example. Well, in newspapers, there's a saying: you should afflict the comfortable and comfort the afflicted. And this sculpture sort of does that, right? Very well. That's why we have art. I have to go. And I got to get back to work. Take care. Okay. I guess I was at the store, but I never went inside, so I guess I should head there. There's also an abandoned town. So beautiful around here. Closed. But it looks like there's something on the side there. Can I figure it out? Is there something around? No, I can't walk there. But Foster is the one that owns the store. Okay. So I made my way over to Foster Level. Your first interview. Exactly. I was pretty excited. How did your head feel? Better? It got better? Maggie said the pain was just me getting acclimated to things. I didn't ask her what she meant. So we're actually driving here? And the interview, what were you hoping for? Insight? I was anxious to hear each and every one. I wanted to get to the bottom of it. Why did so many people want to stay here when it meant their certain death? I see. At that point, I had no idea what was to come. Ooh. This is absolutely beautiful. Right. Excuse me, sir? We ain't buying. I just want to talk to you. I'm a writer. Well, we ain't buying books either. Mr. Level, please. My name is Laura Tanner. I'm a... What did you say? Wait a minute. You? Is everything okay, Mr. Level? No, nothing is okay. You shouldn't have come. Oh. I just want to ask you a few questions. It'll be quick, I promise. Can we talk? Level size. Follow me. Okay. Follow him. Have a seat, miss. You wanted to ask me something? Your house is beautiful. Thank you. My wife designed it herself. She studied our architecture. Smartest woman I ever met. Is she here? No. No, Sarah passed 12 years ago. Oh, I'm sorry. How long have you lived in Laburnum Creek? My whole life. I run the general store going on 30 years now. The scenery here is incredible. Oh, sure, I know these mountains like they were old friends. But sometimes... Mr. Level? What were you going to say? Oh, it's nothing. Sometimes you see an old friend and you hardly recognize them, that's all. No, maybe it's you that changed and maybe it's them. Sometimes this old place seems unfamiliar. You said you run the store? Mm-hmm. I've done my part to try to look after this community. I don't know what else to do. So are you really going to stay in Laburnum Creek? Where else should I go? So how are the locals? They're fine. But are they, you know... Oh, I see. No, you'll be fine. The only assholes who stuck around are equal opportunity assholes. Alright. Good to know. Thank you. Do you have any family you could stay with? I have 2 boys out there, but... No, I couldn't. The way we left things after Sarah passed... No. Bad blood. What did you mean when you said bad blood? Nothing. Forget about it. Mr. Level, I'm just trying to get a picture. The picture is, I don't want to talk about it, okay? Okay, sure. Level size. I'm sorry. I'm sleeping badly. Bad dreams, you know. Can we change the subject? I'm not sleeping so well myself. Maggie says it has something to do with... vibrations? Exactly. Yeah, we got a lot of vibrations around here, according to Maggie. If the vibrations don't get you, the skeeters will. Nah, Maggie's a sweetheart, but she has no idea what's happening here. What is happening here, Mr. Level? There's obviously something on your mind. My mind? If you could understand the strain my mind is under, feels like this place is pulling me apart. Those dreams? Can you tell me about your dreams? I see things at night mostly. I know I'm not the only one, but no one talks about it. What do you see? I can't. I just can't. Maggie tried to help. Told me to write it down. Didn't much help. Some things are hard to put into words. Felt like self-indulgent foolishness. Press him. Could you try to describe your dreams for me? I tried. I wrote it all down, but... You know what they say about small towns like this? There's something in the water. I think it's true. What do you mean, Mr. Lovell? I see things, and then they're gone. Like something out of the corner of your eye. I've seen you here before, too. Interesting. Mr. Lovell, I just got here yesterday. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. That's weird. It's the water. I haven't touched it for a week. But it's just getting worse. Mr. Lovell? Stop pushing me, okay? I told you I didn't want to talk about it. Okay, let's take a break. Is this what you do, Miss Tanner? Go around interviewing crazies and kooks? Get a funny story, put it in your article for city folks to laugh at? I've interviewed my share of crazies, Mr. Lovell. I know a kook when I meet one. I don't think you're crazy, I think you're frightened. I just don't know what you're frightened of. You're damn right I'm frightened. Got me trapped here like a caged animal. You should leave. What? Oh, I said get out, god damn it. Okay, I'm going. Just get in your car and drive. You can't help us. Damn, he got angry. And the night after that, it happened. In the room. Explosion in distance. Oh, wow. You stay behind. So that was it. I enjoyed it. It was interesting. It got really exciting at the end there. I'm curious on what happens next. You saw Mr. Lovell's house exploding. Yeah, it was super interesting. I'm excited to see how this journey will be for the developers behind the game. There's a Kickstarter for you guys that want to check it out, and you can also play the demo on Steam. I'll leave a link in the description below to both the Steam information and the Kickstarter information if you want to check it out. And yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.